headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.
First, Robert Taylor, columnist for The Telegraph. Robert, good afternoon to you. Always good to speak. It's a delicate one, isn't it? Banning things is not really the way democracies tend to do business.
It isn't. And can I just first of all say, Ian, I'm a massive hardliner when it comes to Russia. I think that we're at war, quite frankly. Ukraine is on the front line, but it's a war of the West against the forces of evil. So I am completely in favour of the harshest sanctions. I believe we should have a no-fly zone of Ukraine. I would go that far. I know that that would lead to possible confrontation directly with Russia. I'm a complete hardliner. And I also think that Russia today is a mouthpiece of the Kremlin. I think it spews propaganda. But do I think it should be banned politically? No, I don't. We live in a rules-based society in this country. That's one of the reasons that we are distinguished from places like Russia. We don't just have Putin deciding at a whim what's going to happen. Boris Johnson shouldn't decide whether Russia Today or RT should be banned from the UK. We have Ofcom, and Ofcom must follow its own rules about impartiality. You mentioned that it has 15 separate investigations going about broadcasts on RT on 27th of February. It's only a week ago. Let those investigations follow through and let Ofcom follow its own rules. What we cannot have is political interference in Ofcom, because that's what makes us free. And if we have political interference in Ofcom, well, frankly, it's a slippery slope towards an authoritarian regime of the sort that we're now fighting against. So I feel let Ofcom make its investigations and the politicians should stay out of it.
And the Prime Minister has sort of alluded to the fact that he's also not of the mind to want to start banning things. He also referenced, Ofcom being the arbiters in this respect. But the EU have done things slightly differently over there, and they have begun taking RT off the air.
Yeah, they have. And, well, they'll have their own reasons for doing that. Maybe they've gone through their own investigations. I don't know what quite led to it, but it does sound like a political decision to me. I would ask this. If we take RT off the air in the UK, don't we make it more attractive? By banning something, don't we make it more attractive to people? Isn't that part of the reason that we allow free speech in this country? That we let people hang themselves, quite frankly, with their own words. I worry that by taking RT off the air as a political decision, it would do the opposite of what we intend. It would almost certainly immediately lead to the BBC taken off the air in Russia, and I think that would be a very bad thing as well.
Robert, thank you. Robert Taylor, columnist at The Telegraph, with us here.
Good talk.
Hot talk. Bold talk. Talk radio.
Listen on your smart speaker.
Watch it live on your smart TV.
The world headquarters of common sense.
Talk Radio.